Hello guys, this is me, Roy and Frida, bringing you another video, and I got a guest speaker today, um,
Shudaki from Have Studios.
and I think you guys should really subscribe to him if you're really into Minecraft and Valve video
Our
games.
Minecraft videos are okay. The single player's not that good, but the rest are okay.
I'd say they're pretty good, and I think you guys should really try to subscribe him.
But our
He,
real thing is Half-Life, and we're doing Portal soon.
yep, I mean those games are really great, and I recommend you watch his videos.
And this guy will be joining us hopefully on Portal.
Yep, hopefully.
He's
Well,
not really gonna join us. I'm lying.
oh, okay, that's bogus. Well, today we're going to bring up the subject of the PlayStation Network being down. Yep, many people are very disappointed, and I wanted to show you guys that I'm going to show you their blog. They're speaking, basically saying on their blog about how they're working really hard to make the security hard for them to be being cracked,
Yeah, but that's just sort of what's gonna happen when you got a free service. Like Sony Network's free, so. Do you know the story behind the hack?
Well, yeah, I know the story. I mean, it is said there's
Mindshock told us during class the other day, I think.
but there's very many rumors out there.
Well, I researched it a little, and the main story I've heard that there was a hacker who was getting sued by Sony, who was a member of a hacker group. And one of the hacker was like, dude, I don't care if you sue me, just as long as you leave my friends alone. And I must say, I gotta sit props to that guy. That is really valiant. Like, just saying, hey, sue me, not them. The guy got a good heart. But besides that, basically one of the people of his hacker clan was like defending him or something and hacked Sony and crashed their things.
Yep, and it's been said that it's either a person from individual from Anonymous or a couple of
Yeah,
people.
Anonymous, that was the name of it.
Yeah, and many are blaming it on GeoHuts, which I think is not true because GeoHuts didn't really want to get into this sort of deal.
I honestly think it was a group collaboration.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you, I know what hackers are like. I know a few hackers, and they're a close group. Like you mess with one, you mess with them all.
Exactly.
It's kind of scary too. They'll screw you up.
And what I'm trying to tell you guys is that the network will be up, and hopefully, yeah, hopefully it will be up this week. They've been saying how that this week.
Go ahead.
Oh, well, that this week it should be up. Like many people assume that it would either be yesterday or today or tomorrow, that within these 3 days that we would have had it up already. But I don't think it's true. I think it might be up during Friday. And
but here's my prediction. It's gonna get up, then it's gonna get hacked immediately again.
Well,
that's my prediction.
Chances are they might. But then again, they've been speaking about how they are changing the whole thing, how they're updating their security, how they're changing everything.
Yeah, but you don't understand the mind of a hacker.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure that someone might want to attack again.
Sony probably thought they had the best security, or at least good security, before the hack, and then they still got hacked.
Yeah, and I mean, I've been looking up, not researching, but looking up information on, updates that they put up, and from what I've read on this page, for example, wait, let me just get this page up. On this page, it's talking about the network security, and how there have been credit card numbers that have been actually taken, a whole bunch of them, and people are getting kind of mad of that. And so
honestly, I think maybe I'm probably wrong, but I think they just took the credit card numbers, or they're saying that they took the credit card numbers so that people blame the hackers. But I think they may have accessed the numbers, but in my opinion, I don't think they're doing anything with them. I might be wrong, I might be dead wrong, I have no idea. But it's just that thing, because they're getting back at Sony, and they're just like, hey, we got these numbers, what are you going to do about it?
Exactly. That's
Because
one thing that they're doing.
don't quote me on this, but I don't think it's illegal if you don't use it. I don't think you can publicly get tried if you don't actually use it.
I don't think you can either, but they've been saying that since the passwords to many of the security, many of the accounts, they probably won't be taken because they've been encrypted well, and hopefully not many people get their money stolen. But from what I've heard and rumors been spreading that some people have had their money taken and stuff like that, but I don't think it's true. And
Yeah, this is sort of a weird one because you don't really know who to stand by because it's sort of like people versus a corporation.
yeah, I mean, chances are that the
Like you
network
don't really
will be
know
up.
who's in the right because what Sony sends out there is what Sony wants you to hear, and the hackers don't really have a voice as far as I know.
And
It's
if
hard
you-
to tell who's in the right and who's in the wrong here. It's all a big shade of gray.
Oops. And if you guys really want to know more information about them, I recommend that you search it up on Google and just type in PlayStation Network.
And subscribe to Have Studios.
Yeah, and do that, and subscribe to me if you guys would like to know more about what's going on. If you guys really
Have you subscribed yet?
if you guys really want to know the information,
Seriously, subscribe now.
really, Mike?
Now.
All right. Well, if you guys really want to know the information on here,
Okay, I'm done.
okay. Well, if you guys really want to know a lot from them, I recommend just going onto their page, the usplaystation.com. They always they put updates as soon as they can, informing what's going up and what's upgoing, stuff like that. And from what I've read and the articles and stuff, they specifically said that PlayStation themselves said that within this week we will have our network up and some other services, but they are still working as hard as they can to make the security, really
Hopefully.
good. Yeah, and
Then
hopefully,
again, with the world of computers, everything always gets delayed a day. That's just sort of how it is. You kind of learn this in Let's Play. You get delayed making Let's Plays. Technology delays you. Computer issues, especially when you're getting hacked.
yeah, and I mean,
And
just
updating security protocols and parameters. That's not easy stuff. It takes a while.
I know.
So I doubt they'll have it up in the week. I'm just
mean-
being realistic here. I hope they do, but it seems unlikely.
I mean, yeah, I mean, they should honestly do it. Alright, I'm gonna show you one last thing, cause this one of these updates actually explained how they were supposed to have it up within a week, but they changed the updates a few days afterwards, and they're explaining how they're still working on it, and hopefully they get it. Alright, let me see here. I think it was this one. They also, if you guys have questions, I also recommend you ask them.
You should subscribe to Have Studios, and all your questions shall be answered.
Well, not all of them. You won't know exactly when to say when the network will be up for sure.
The network will be up the moment you subscribe to Have Studios.
I doubt it.
I shall make the network be up when you subscribe.
Well, here
Ow.
is people asking these questions, and they've given feedback back. They've answered these questions. For example, like when will our download history, friends list settings be affected by the PS downtime? And they said no.
Only if you don't subscribe to Have Studios.
Are you done?
It's called subliminal advertising.
Are you done?
Maybe.
Alright. Well, they said that yeah, all your history and stuff won't be affected, so you guys won't need to worry about that.
Hopefully.
And yeah,
Because you never know until you actually see it.
yeah, but they said Sony themselves just said it right here that it's not been affected, so I'm pretty sure
That's
they
good.
might, yeah. And trophies, the trophies, I don't think that they said here that the trophies are intact. There will be
Well, I mean,
resynced.
why would a hacker attack trophies?
I don't think they would, but you know, you never know. These hackers like to do a lot of things.
Yeah, true.
Will the
Hey,
PS
don't be on hackers.
Plus cloud saves be retrievable? And this says that yes, the whatever the PlayStation Plus cloud saves are, you know, they will be retrievable. And also, what if we have a subscription to PS3 MMOs, DC Universe Online for free or Free Realms? Will we get compensation for that?
Realms.
And it says here that
Like
Sony
Maple
Online
Story.
Entertainment apologizes for the inconvenience that players may have experienced as a result of the recent service interruption. As a global leader in online gaming, SOE is committed to delivering stable and entertaining games for players of all ages. Thank players for their patience.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we will be hosting special events across our game portfolio. We will also work. We are also working on a make good plan for the players of PS3 versions of DC Universe Online and Free Realms. Details will be available soon on the individual game websites and forums.
I remember back in the day when video games were just single player, all story. Like there was no such thing as multiplayer. I was born just before the multiplayer era started.
Yeah, I mean, multiplayer
Like
games.
I'm sort of in that weird spot between the 90s and the 2000s.
Yeah, I mean, multiplayer games were not that big back then because most people really
There was
focused
no
on
such
single
thing
player.
as multiplayer,
I know.
except like on computers.
Yeah,
And
I
when
mean,
the big systems came out, those were more popular than PC gaming.
yeah. So really, I don't know if many people should worry because I'm not worrying about it. Because look, how
I'm not worrying because I don't have a PS3. I have a PS2.
well, you know, PlayStation 2 is still good in my opinion,
It's
but
just fine. And by online, I mean the games that don't have online.
and I mean, yeah,
Because the PS2 doesn't have online, as far as I know.
they actually do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it has online. I didn't know that until like 2 years ago, and I found out. But yeah,
Okay, well, I think we're running low on time. Let's finish this up.
yeah. Well, just to let you know, guys, that don't worry about what's happening on. I'm pretty sure Sony will take care of it, and hopefully.
I'm sure hackers don't have your credit card information or are about to ruin your lives. Don't
Hopefully
worry.
not, and
No problems.
I would like you guys to, you know, if you guys want,
Subscribe to Have Studios.
yeah, if you guys want to subscribe us both, you know, just check out our channels and our videos, and that's about it. So please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Oh, crap! Let me end this. All right, peace.
That was pretty sweet. I was holding that cough in for so long.